You said... Huh? You said that wasn't hot.
Oh, we've started.
Yeah.
Shouldn't though. You should have just avoided it.
No, you told me it wasn't hot, so I tried it.
Which one did you try? Oh,
Probably one with chili in it. Try it.
you did try one of them.
Just try that.
Yeah.
And tell me if that... Do you like it hot?
No, I don't. So I won't try.
It's got a little bit at the back.
There's supposed to be jalapenos and whatnot.
For bloody warm for me.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I like spice, mate.
That's hot.
Admittedly, Stuart's just passed me one on its own, which is a slightly different...
That's what I did.
Yeah. That's got a kick. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely... So if we were going to do, right, a come dine with me.
Oh, no.
No, if we were going to do, because me and Matt really do want to do this.
No, I don't anymore.
Well, you want to go on the programme?
No.
No.
We'd have one.
We had an idea that me and Matt would...
Oh, so you'd cook for one night, and then you'd do the...
So Matt is adamant that he is a better cook than I am.
Yeah, I'm half and half now on that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, it suddenly dropped.
A little bit, yeah.
Is that because you've tried each other's food?
No, he's only ever ate one meal of mine.
And you've only ever had one meal of mine.
Which is why I said it would be a
Mine's pretty dull. Mine's quite easy.
Yeah, well, that's...
I got potatoes too.
You've made other things that I've not tried.
No, but mine's all quite simple.
It doesn't have to be complicated to taste.
No, I know, but it's all quite simple, Phil.
Well, okay, so if we were to do a come dine with me...
You'd probably win. I'm rolling back.
Well...
I'm rolling back on my cockiness from previous time.
Start with you then, Matt. What's your come dine with me starter, mains, dessert? What are you making for it? Because it's 4 people, isn't it? In come dine with me.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So starting with you, Matt. What's on your starter, mains, dessert?
I don't know. I'm not very good at that.
I'll come back to you then. Right, go on, Nash. What is your? You've got to pick one out of the top of your head. If you're doing come dine with me, you want to win. You've got to do a starter, a main, and dessert. What in your back catalogue of food is going to be your? What are you going to? Maybe we ask this question and then maybe we'll come back to the answer later so that you've got a bit of time to think.
I've because in my previous episodes we've talked about my time in Spain.
Yes.
And I suppose that although it's a one-sided come dine with me, that's me inviting people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a set dishes that I make several times.
Yes. So what's your number one? Starter, main, dessert?
Well, normally I don't have a starter.
Oh, okay.
Right. But I make this.
Okay, we can have a side.
Yeah. So the mango manchego.
And that's a go-to for you, is it?
Yeah. I mean, I've done that so many times now because people like it, and it's unusual.
It is beautiful. Very unusual. It's nice,
right? And then the main course I've been making is the prawn lasagna,
right?
With habanero chili oil.
Okay,
right. And my pudding.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Stu's eyes
would be
little.
Would be mince mastics
with cream or custard
with peanut butter. No, my go-to pudding would be a chocolate tart.
Okay,
chocolate tart with a base of ginger nuts crushed up in coconut oil, right, rather than butter. Put that as a base, and the filling, if you like, would be it's coconut milk, quite a rich coconut milk, i.e. it's got a high percentage of coconut in it.
Yeah.
80%,
right? Because
you need it to, and you do it because if it's less, it doesn't set. No, I'm just recapping what I said. Yeah. You push the bounds a little bit. Okay. When it comes to me, you'll see how much your bounds have been pushed. Okay. So the chocolate. So you put chocolate into the milk with a couple of other things, right? Stir it up.
I don't really want to say.
Let it sit for 15 minutes. I pour it into
trying to follow this. It's just ridiculous.
I'm with you.
No,
I'm with you.
I am showing off.
Yeah, I know.
that's the purpose of come dine with me, isn't it? You've got to try and win.
I am showing off.
It's got to be the best of the best.
Have you finished yet with your gastro?
Yeah, well, I was just going to say, so you pour that into the base and whack it in the fridge to set.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah.
About 30 those.
That's it. Easy as that.
Like it's like throwing it all together.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's yours then, Stu? What's the come dine with me? What's Stu's? What's the night on Stu's come dine with me?
I'm not laughing.
I'll share with you what was my, how can I describe, the way I would entertain a young lady.
Oh, okay. So this is your, what they call like a marry me dish.
Okay. So you haven't made this for a while then?
No, because I'm married. But this,
Yeah, but do you still make it
that
for
means
Lisa?
there
Do you
anymore.
not?
no, but this is what I made for Lisa.
Right. Do you make it still?
No, we're married. I get
Gosh,
so.
what's happening now, is there?
But I'm the same with you.
Yes.
Comes to a starter. If I was going to do a starter, it'd just be soup,
Yeah.
right? Just a plain, pre-made, but good quality tomato soup.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what I used to make was chicken breast, sliced in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
with mozzarella wrapped in Parma ham,
Nice.
right? And then done in the oven. And then I'll probably do some peppers with it.
Is that chicken parma?
Just chicken Parma, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the technical name, it's just chicken wrapped in Parma ham.
Yes.
but then I would do some peppers and probably a big mushroom with it. So really healthy.
Mhm.
Stuff.
Yeah.
But then the one that would nail it, which I am really good at this, is a creme brulee.
Whoa.
Oh.
So tell me, I've always resisted making one
Dead easy.
because I don't have a torch.
Oh, well, that's the hardest thing about it. But without a torch, it's not a creme brulee.
So
I have
You
a
know.
torch, Ash, and I'm not likely to make creme brulee. Would you like my torch?
have you got a torch?
I have.
It's not a torch, it's a blowtorch.
blowtorch. Yes.
Blowtorch.
I do have. It came with my Good Food subscription when I
did it?
first signed up.
I just wondered whether you used it for gardening in it.
No, I never. It's not something that I would have gone out. It was a
It's
free
not a
gift.
blowtorch, is
It's
it?
a blowtorch.
But no,
Not like
I mean, as a welding blowtorch.
No, well, it's the same thing.
It's got to be as fierce.
Yeah, it's the same
Designed to be a
principle.
creme brulee blowtorch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I would if I had one.
And that used to seal the deal,
Right. Okay.
was the creme brulee.
I can imagine because that's quite fancy, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
is fancy.
They'd
That's
think,
quite-
they'd think he's sophisticated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's got a blowtorch.
Yeah.
Someone call it something different to that, but he's got a blow.
That's impressive.
Do you know, yeah.
No, that is impressive. Yeah.
And that is, you can, when you speak to Lise, you can say, is that what Stuart cooked for him?
No. The question I would ask was,
How, as in,
was that, did that do it for you, Lisa?
Oh, of course he did.
And how long have you been
Or did
married
you just get
It was a really great day. And
did-
the food kind of ruined it. He was nice.
did the earth move for
Did the earth move for
He
you?
did when he brought out his creme brulee, because,
He cracked it.
that's very easily, he did crack the egg. But very easy, you could do scrambled egg. So it's not easy.
No. I'm
Listen, you three are scoffing at it.
No, I am not. I'm impressed.
No,
I tell you.
I'm impressed.
And if you were really good, I put raspberries at the base. Now that is
Okay. Yeah.
So that's my
Well done. Yeah.
not as good as yours,
No, of course.
but I knew that before I even started. Just a very posh chicken dinner, really, isn't it? Chicken and bacon.
Parma ham. It does raise it a bit when you're in Parma ham. And when you say Parma ham,
Yeah. Let's just redirect it back to Matt, because Matt's looking pretty.
has Matt told us?
Has he-
No. He reined back in from.
I thought,
so he didn't.
I thought I did tell.
Oh, well, we'll give you 5 more minutes then.
Andy.
Got him on. Right. I think, in fairness, yes, you probably are right about the starter. I think it is a bit of a, because the thing with the starter is it's either too much and then people can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Or you've just got this quite pathetic little thing on a plate.
Yeah.
It's difficult to get the balance right. I've always found that with a starter.
Yeah.
If I was forced to make a starter, though, it would probably be stuffed peppers. So
Oh,
You know, nice and simple.
Nice.
Nice and simple.
Stuff with rice.
So cheese,
Oh.
some probably some chili in there just to spice it up a little bit. And I think I've done one before with some chopped up mushrooms. So kind of the opposite way of doing a stuffed mushroom with some pepper in it. You're doing a stuffed pepper with some mushroom in it.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming we've checked with our guests what their preference is.
Well,
Because you wouldn't do a stuffed chili with...
on the basis of come dine with me,
Nobody knows.
nobody knows. The only thing that you've got to do with come dine with me is allergies or...
Oh, yes.
But don't they send the menu out before?
Yes, they do. You don't get to negotiate it.
No.
Oh, you don't?
No, that's it. That's what you're getting. So if you don't like it,
Yeah.
You don't eat. You
don't eat.
Yeah.
You
And they actually comment,
breadsticks.
they comment on the menu before they get there, don't they?
Yeah, they're really sniping.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a bit easy.
yeah.
Yeah. I think the thing is that, I suppose that's a little bit more in the real world. No, you probably wouldn't do that because you're not going to invite 3 random strangers round for dinner. You are going to kind of have a little bit of an idea
Yeah.
of where they are and what they're doing, you know.
So stuffed pepper
Yeah.
for starter.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, my main is I'm kind of stuck on that because I've got probably 2 dishes that would be my signature go-to dish.
Is one of these one that convinced Matt
That
you
is
and
one that
Bella?
I've made for Matthew.
Oh.
And that is my very simple,
Yeah.
very easy, quick moussaka.
Oh.
The lamb
It's very
moussaka.
nice to be sharp.
So,
We could get Matt to do a scorecard on that one already. Go on.
yeah.
Sorry, no, carry on with your moussaka. It is.
Well, it's very simple. It is just a standard. Nothing special about it.
Well, so it's aubergine.
Yes,
Do you cut the aubergines up into cubes or do you slice them?
I cut them into cubes.
Do you?
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh.
Not sliced, like a lasagna.
No, these are cut into cubes. They are diced.
They're
Ooh.
diced.
Yes, I'm trying to remember.
Do you roast them or do you fry them?
I fry them.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you deep fry
Hold
them?
on, give me a minute. No, I don't deep fry. I don't deep fry anything.
No?
I
Okay.
can't stand deep frying. Let me get them. Give me. Oh, but I can't find it now. You find the recipe because it's been a good year since I made that.
Do you? Can I continue asking?
You can continue asking, but you're gonna be
Do you use lamb
yes,
mince?
yes.
And do you put potato in?
Oh yes,
Slice it.
yes. I do put potato in.
Yeah, sure.
And do
You don't remember any of it, do you?
you
Well, I
fry?
don't remember it anymore. No, it's been
Do you
years.
fry the potatoes?
No.
No.
I need to. I'll find if I find the recipe.
You use tomatoes as well, wouldn't you?
I think sometimes you put tomatoes just on top with the bechamel, don't you?
Do I?
You kind of just put rings on top and bake the whole thing.
I'm trying to think. Do you know what? It has been a long time.
And you
You'll have
use
to
the
give me
bechamel to go on top, do you?
You'll have to give me a minute. I'll find what it is because it's been
Okay.
maybe 2 years.
Is the internet a bit slow?
It's not working at all. It's just genuinely not working.
So all
Right,
I'm going
go.
to say is,
Yeah.
whereas my
It's not 5 bars. I've got none luck.
Whereas mine, would
you
you,
on my-
would you do
you
that?
on my-
Would you do that for a date? Is it that good?
No, I wouldn't do that as a date because it's more of a party. It's more of a party thing that I've done. I've only ever done it when we've had stuff going on at mine.
What were we celebrating?
Yeah, to share.
No, it's always been barbecues at yours.
The only time you've ever eaten my moussaka has been at a party.
No, it's not. You made it specially because I made you sticks.
So we've got your...
Spicy rice, man.
Here you go.
But I did, spicy rice.
Yeah, it was moussaka or spicy rice.
Yeah, but I have made it at parties as well.
Not
as a big bowl of.
Not that I've been to them parties, man.
You have been at those parties.
No, I don't think I was.
You've been to every party I've ever had.
Yeah, and
I got invited
I
to
kept-
none of yours.
I kept refusing to eat it.
Yeah, you refused to eat it, and then you wanted me to make it every single time you came round.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Fun times. Sorry, bro.
But
Thank you.
that is, I say that's probably my go-to. But my real one that I really like to make, okay, is really, really simple. Right, it's fried sea bass, right, skin on, right, but it's very similar to what you do, but literally wrapped in
Parma ham.
Parma ham. So it's
Interesting.
very, very similar, but it's fish wrapped in Parma ham.
Here.
And then
With the skin left on.
with the skin left on,
Crispy.
yes,
Crisp it up.
yeah. And then obviously serve with some green beans, maybe some mini corn.
Munch too, kind of stuff.
Yeah. But then my new potatoes that are, tin of new potatoes, tip out on water, bit of oil in a pan, high heat, bang the new potatoes in the pan, chop up ones that are a little bit too big. If it's a big tin of new potatoes, 2 OXO cubes, sprinkle them over, some chopped garlic, easy chopped garlic, 2 teaspoons of that in there, and then some dill and parsley on top. Mix it up, fry it for 5-10 minutes. Serve it with a little bit of butter at the bottom. Those new potatoes are amazing.
I've never had new potatoes out of a tin.
And not boiled out of a tin. I mean, they're out of a tin, but not done on a hob in a frying pan, fried.
Okay, but they are already cooked, are they?
Yes. Well, they're new potatoes, aren't they? They're in a
Bit like bubble and squeak.
You can have them raw if you want to, can't you? New potatoes out of a tin.
Can you?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, so they must.
Oh, yeah, when they're salad.
They're already cooked. They're already cooked.
Yeah.
So the dry. Take the water out. It dry.
That's it. Tip the water out.
And are you crisping them up?
Oh yeah. Well, obviously with the OXO, makes it very crispy straight away. Anyway.
Yeah. So you kind of layer the bottom of the pan and let it.
That's it.
Get crispy.
Yeah. So you kind of and you stir it all in, and you get this nice little bit in the bottom of the pan of OXO cubes and the garlic.
So all you've done is that you've avoided boiling new potatoes by using a tin.
Yeah, but I don't think you'd be able to get the flavour if you just the ingredients wouldn't work the same in a pan, would they? Can't boil the new potatoes and then cover them in OXO cubes and.
No, but you could let them dry, couldn't you?
Yeah,
but you want them hot, don't you? You want them to be.
Yeah, they wouldn't be hot. You boil them, let them go cold, then you'd put them in the frying pan and do
just
what you do.
with a tin.
Well, why would I do that if I'm just? What's the point of doing that?
I don't know. It's just something that doesn't occur to me to buy. I've never bought potatoes in a tin.
No, not me.
Okay,
I'm not being judgmental.
No, you are.
I am.
So that's exactly what's happening here. You're being judgmental. I know.
Why would you buy potatoes in a tin? Why don't you just get some new potatoes?
If Ottolenghi in one of the recipes,
if he did it,
and he said, get a tin of new potatoes and do this for them, I'd do it.
Okay,
I think.
So what is wrong?
Well, can I just say, I think on Come Dine With Me, would that not be a black mark?
Yeah, probably would.
No.
It's like getting custard out of a carton. That's a big no-no.
Yeah.
So
It doesn't mean that they don't do it.
Yeah, it may be frowned upon, but it's not against the rule.
No, I didn't say it's against the rule, but you wouldn't get a 10, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Right.
No.
Okay. So hold on. Hold the thought.
You want the fresh of ingredients,
right? So I can make really tasty fried new potatoes with my own specially designed mix of, well, they're not herbs, are they, spices, but they're, whatever, right? Why? What benefit is there, you absolute bunch of snobs, right, if we going to get new potato? So explain to me what you're achieving apart from just being arses and going, right, well, I've got some.
No, for me,
it's just clearly better.
But so if it's better, tell me why.
For me, it's just fresh. A case of fresh.
Right.
It's lazy. It's lazy.
What's lazy?
You've got
them out of a tin.
Right, so how are you cooking new potatoes if they're not in a tin?
I buy some potatoes from the supermarket.
Yeah.
I scrub them.
Yeah.
Organic potatoes, of course, because they're the most pesticide vegetables you can buy, by the way, potatoes.
Okay.
Big no-no.
Right.
Yeah.
Might look that.
Yeah.
Fair
a farmer friend, Phil, told me all this.
Fair trade.
Organic's got to be really.
You're not bothered about fair trade. As long as there's no pesticide.
Fair trade's just a little
sod the poor migrant farmers.
No.
I don't think you get lots of poor migrant farmers with potatoes.
You never meet a poor farmer.
Oh, shut up.
Anyway, right, so that's what we do.
So for me, you'd be scrubbing them, put them in the water for like 15, 20 minutes, a little bit of salt, drain them, leave them on the sideboard, 20 minutes, half an hour later, they'd be just like your potatoes in a tin, but I've done it.
Right, so what you've done there, right? So are we all of the same opinion that that's the right way to do it?
Clearly.
Right. So What you've achieved,
Yes.
right,
is
25 minutes of work
it's like
that I haven't had to do.
Yeah, it's like these people. It's like these people who use lazy garlic and stuff instead of.
I put lazy garlic in it.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Look at what garlic powder.
No, the lazy garlic.
Lazy garlic is
You
basically,
don't use lazy garlic, do you?
and it's kept in vinegar. And it's
Oh,
freaking foul.
I see.
Do you use lazy garlic, Ash?
Oh, this is the first time I've heard of lazy garlic. I've
Shut up.
No,
Sorry.
I've used lazy garlic.
why would you not?
Why would you not crush your own garlic?
yeah.
Or chop your own garlic?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Ottolenghi has never said to me in a recipe,
Use some lazy garlic.
See, those plates you buy from Spain are fantastic for grinding your garlic.
what plates?
The ones with the little nipples on the.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant.
I'm sorry, but I cannot.
Listen,
Let's move on to dessert because you've lost me now on your main course.
Listen, cooking. There's cooking for pleasure, cooking for people, and cooking just to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And so
Yours is just to eat, yeah?
No.
I want to slap.
No. You see what I mean? This is ridiculousness.
what I was going to say.
Well, it's not impressive, is it? It's not like Ash. He went through 16 layers.
No. Right. What's impressive, right?
You want to get out of glove and slap him for
Right.
that?
This is impressive, right? This is impressive, and there is a skill behind it.
For the
a great
listeners,
skill
for the
with
listeners, can you
Marcus.
describe what you've just said this is? What do you mean by it?
Our dinner this evening, which you'll have to remind me the title of.
Lamb meatballs, Sicilian
Lamb meatballs with
pasta
Sicilian
fregola,
Thank you, Fregola.
fregola and
Feta.
feta.
Right.
with a
Okay.
with a really unusual side dish of mangoes,
Fine. Yeah. Then there is
Manchego cheese,
There is skill involved in that, yes?
peppers.
More skill than yours.
No. Right. There is skill involved in what Ash has made. Okay? I accept that.
Yeah,
Right?
a lot of skill.
And there is skill involved in your main course.
Pudding more than the main course.
Pudding. Right.
Yeah.
Can you please explain to me how many months of training you went through to be able to scrub and boil potatoes and put them on the side for 30 minutes? That is not an achievement.
Yeah, the lazy garlic's
That's
worse.
an achievement.
The lazy garlic's worse.
No, crushing garlic is not a skill.
No. It's not about being a skill. The crap they put into this lazy garlic, the vinegar, the brine, the whatever,
Just
changes the taste.
Can
of the thing.
I ask
If you want pure garlic, have pure garlic.
Yeah.
You're not having pure garlic. You're having garlic with this vinegar. So why are you sticking vinegar in this?
So can I ask a
Well, I'm
question?
here that.
No,
Because-
You'd have to put your hand up, Ash.
well, he does because Matt's going on one now on his
No, it's a little bit in the same vein as what he's talking about.
yeah.
Do you know the content of the tin of new potatoes?
Right.
They obviously put them in the tin
Mhm.
and they have to preserve them.
Of course, I know.
What's the
So
preservative?
what do they use to preserve the potatoes
Hold on.
in the tin?
That's what I mean. Because it changes the taste. Of
Because when we talk about using those short methods, and I wasn't going to dismiss it, because what I was going to say is that when you're on your own sometimes and you want to cook something and it needs to be quick and you haven't got time to shop and all the rest of it, shortcut like that is fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't personally do it, but I can see why you would use it. However, you've suggested this is for a meal that you're going to cook for somebody else.
Yeah.
Now I'd push the boat.
No. Right. That is fine. Right. But when you sit down for my potatoes, right, nobody's going, oh, God, I mean, those potatoes, but they were amazing. They were amazing. You know what the most impressive part of those potatoes was?
They came out
Is that you went out, bought them, scrubbed them, and boiled them. No one cares. That's not impressing anyone.
get-
No one's impressed by
I
that.
would still definitely care if the food I was eating was done with 10%
I'm sorry, but I disagree.
Well, I think I would be judgmental in as much as if you were to invite me around and you described that meal that you made and you said that you'd opened up a tin of potatoes, right? I wouldn't say it to you, but in my head,
It's like, okay, have you ever seen Fawlty Towers?
Yeah.
You know when basically there's like a thing and so they're waiting a while for their food and they goes, oh, can we cancel our fruit salads? And then he goes, Well, that's a little tricky. Chef's just opened the tin. You see what I mean? It puts you off.
That's not
It's exactly the same.
It's
exactly
not the same. Right, my point of principle here is that preparing something with time and effort and love and
Hang on, you haven't got that much time in it, but you haven't got
that's what I mean.
Can I just qualify one word you've used there?
Yeah, go on.
Effort.
Yeah. So, what you're saying is it's not effort.
Right.
You've opened a tin, whereas Matt and I, we would go to the supermarket, make sure we bought the best potatoes possible
from a local supplier.
Sure they're organic.
And now they're organic.
Actually,
they're going to be healthy for you.
Because he said that, I actually tempted to go and buy organic potatoes. And you said,
right, okay. Let me
have a look at that. Honestly,
and I would guarantee that
6 or 7 times they're sprayed every year.
Wow.
Right, let me throw this.
Except that he's killed the flavour of the potatoes with all this stuff that he's put on it, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
The stuff that I've put on it is nice.
Can I just apologise? I didn't expect us to go this deep.
No,
I'm really enjoying it.
So let's move on from.
Can I just make one comparison here? Right? I'm struggling to make a comparison, but I think I've got one in my head. Right.
Some coffee.
You right?
So who's you to the
you used to?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
You're driving to work. You're in the car. You're driving to work.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And driving along the motorway, and you've got a blowout flat tyre, right?
Yeah.
So you got to pull over to the hard shoulder, right?
I'm not going to put that in the frying pan, though, am I?
No, you're not. No, but I'm making a comparison here, right?
You just knocked over.
You can either, right, construct some rudimentary device that is going to hoist your car up and enable you to be able to change the tyre, which would be quite skillful. You know, you could make it out of maybe some logs that are on the side of the road, you know, braced with some bricks, and you could, lever it up so that you can do it. Or you could get the jack out of the boot of the car, right? Which is more impressive.
Well, that's a terrible analogy, I must say.
It's the worst analogy
I'm
possible.
thinking on my feet, but, you know.
You just stand up.
You lost it when you comparing your potatoes out of a tin with a
it would be skillful, wouldn't
so
it?
You're saying basically Ash's potatoes, my potatoes, and Stu's potatoes is as impressive as jacking up a car with rudimentary tools.
No.
Yours is like, I get them out of a tin. It's basically a jack.
No, what I'm saying is that why would Stu construct a rudimentary device in order to jack his car up when there's already one in the boot of the car?
Yes,
it would be skillful to do so.
Yeah.
But I think we've gone beyond that, because he wouldn't make a rudimentary thing, because he knows he's got a jack in the boot.
Yeah, but we're
and I'm not going to go to the shop and buy new potatoes because I know I've got a tin of them in the cupboard.
So in that situation, in the car analogy, there is only one solution, and that is to get the jack out of the boot. No, hang on. But from a potatoes point of view, there are two options. Get it out the tin, and that's fine. If that's
the difference is the car won't be performing better, jackhammer or rudimentary, but the meal will probably taste better. Tinned potatoes to fresh potatoes.
I'm going to say, okay. The next time I do it, the next time I make those potatoes,
because the end result doesn't matter. The jackhammer analogy doesn't work.
I'm going to do both.
Whatever happens, that same time is going on. You're not going to feel a difference.
I've got it.
Whereas you taste
a blind taste.
I'm going to do a blind taste. Right, I'm going to
mate.
I'm going to come here one day, right, with a Tupperware tub of washed, prepared,
organic,
new fair trade.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't make the other one.
And then I'm going to come with my tinned new
processed.
Not processed.
It's processed.
It's in a tin.
If it's in a tin, it's been processed.
They've got. I did check the ingredients.
I think they would be processed. I think they're probably automatically sealed.
Processed.
What? Please look. No. Forget the ingredients for a minute. Just humour me.
Yeah.
Research what processed food.
Oh no. Okay, they are processed, but it's a tin. All it's got in it, according to the ingredients, is new potatoes and water.
How old are the potatoes?
Calcium chloride and the
I'm going to help him out a bit, because I helped him out with a different analogy that's sort of similar. We wouldn't mince our own steak mince. We'd buy it as a steak packet, and I think that's what he's saying.
Ah, there you go.
So
where did you get your
mince, right? We don't turn the cog and put it down there or whatever. We buy a packet with slices.
Exactly. So where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line?
Definitely garlic.
It's not as though I've just got a ready meal out and put it in the microwave, is it? I'm still preparing.
No. You're still preparing, but I'm prepared for process if I'm getting out of
Let's just go back 30 minutes. We've been debating this for 30 minutes.
It's been a while. I'll just check the clock on the...
Well, Matt, that's qualified the importance.
The pudding.
No, but what I want to say is, Come Dine With Me is all about impressing your guests.
Yeah.
So clearly your guests aren't impressed with tin potatoes.
No. So go on to your dessert now. Just hope it's not straight out of a tin.
I would imagine that when you do the recipe, when you do the menu, you just say it's new potatoes.
Exactly.
You're not going to say...
I'm not going to say it's tinned new potatoes.
No,
Oh, that suggests that you would.
Okay, but if you've got, like, if you're doing a restaurant under fresh people, you put in where your carrots are from, and then it makes it more special.
I know where my potatoes are from. They're British potatoes.
Or are they?
How old are
I
they?
mean, like, it's like
Well, I don't know,
Jersey
it's
potatoes or
it's
something.
within the last decade.
Well, if you look at a tin normally has
Quite a long...
3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Them potatoes could be 4 years old.
Right, well, I'll tell you what, right? When there's a zombie apocalypse, right, you'll all be round my house asking me where my new potatoes are.
Not really, we'll be growing them.
Sorry, Andy. Sorry. Let's move
The
on.
rest of us will be growing them, and you'll be asking, I've run out of tin potatoes, I need yours now.
Can we
What dessert?
well, can I just ask one kind thing first? No.
I feel like I'm
carry
getting
on.
picked on here. I feel like I'm being...
Interrogated.
I am.
I feel like...
No,
Matthew's
Matt
been
hasn't done his yet.
He has been at me all day today.
Matt hasn't. Listen. We haven't started on Matt yet.
No, we will.
We've given plenty of time, Matt.
That's good. I hope he's been thinking
Hope it's-
whilst
right,
I was making a fool of myself.
Dessert.
It's a very simple coffee cheesecake.
Coffee cheesecake.
Coffee cheesecake.
Sounds nice.
Don't ask me how I make it, because again, it's been... When did I make that? The last time I made that was Christmas 2020. So I haven't made that in 4 years.
Okay.
But it
Basically, came out good, and that's really good
It's
news.
the first time
Has
I've
it got,
ever
has
made
it
it.
got a, has it got a base?
Yeah, biscuit.
Digestive.
I'll proper get all the digestives,
Bit of
break
butter.
them up. I do that properly. I don't buy a bag of it from the shop.
No, they
Do all that really?
I don't think you can.
Well, probably.
Yeah.
And then again, don't ask me too much in detail.
Well,
Just that
this weekend,
good.
I think we're going to have a try at baked cheesecake.
Oh,
Because you've been to the baked cheesecake place in London.
Well, we've done that.
I know.
And then we had one in Malaga.
Did you? So
We tried 3 different ones in Malaga.
baked cheesecake.
Yeah,
Have
lovely.
you got a recipe for it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So cheesecake. I don't think anything wrong with
can't
cheesecake.
go wrong with cheesecake, can we?
No.
Especially after he falls it up with the new potatoes.
Yeah, we've got to try and win them back.
I've got to try and salvage this.
Because you're on 5 points at the moment.
Really?
Probably 4.
Okay.
Well,
You should do 3 for the lazy garlic. And tin.
Yeah, well, and also his starter wasn't great, was it?
Wait, what was the starter again?
Well,
That was the stuffed peppers.
Oh, yeah.
It was okay.
That's pretty boring.
But there's not enough.
Well, what did yours? Sorry, what was yours?
Oh, sorry.
A tin of soup. Because you kind of got like, starter were great, but you didn't got a starter.
No.
This is really truly.
Are you doing a can of soup?
No.
Or you make?
Oh no, he is
No,
not props. I think he is properly.
He did say pre-made.
He did say pre-made.
That's better than your.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do pre-made.
No.
It's very easy to make tomato soup, isn't it?
Yeah,
Garlic.
when you say pre-made,
Oh yeah,
You've made it.
Yeah.
You made it. Not store.
you can
No,
make it yesterday.
no.
I mean, that's very...
So therefore, it's better than.
Very easy, and it'd be organic tomato
Of
Of
soup.
course it would, and fair trade as well, I guess.
Yeah, wouldn't be sprayed.
No pips.
No, for no seeds in it.
Seed, sorry.
Yeah.
Right, Matt. I think...
Come on, it's on to you.
I think you've had a long...
You've had a long time.
Yeah,
to
it's
consider.
British
Just having a break. Should we just have a break?
No, I'll say mine very quickly.
Oh,
He's always
trying to help him.
lined up. Giving him time to make
I was trying to give him more time. Yeah.
No, it's the scallops and prawns in a lobster sauce. It's very, very nice.
Okay.
It's more like thermidor style stuff.
Yeah, which
That's
is
very good.
the sauce.
I don't know. It's just the thermidor. You just grind a bit of. It's like a mix of.
Cream, is it cream in thermidor?
No, it's like you put the lobster in it and it's just mixed around. It's not like
Okay.
it's not like it's teeming with it. It's just a flavour.
When you say lobster, do you mean a lobster piece of lobster?
No, it's like the lobster meat.
Meat.
Tail and the claw.
Oh, like taking it out of
Yeah.
the meat.
No. I don't have to take it out. It comes in a packet.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
It's
does
like
it?
a packet of lobster.
Right. Oh, so how does that happen?
because they've got.
Are these packets of lobsters that swim around?
Okay, fair enough. I am not like boiling a whole lobster.
I'm just saying.
I'm not boiling a whole lobster and
saying.
scooping it all out. No,
Where are we drawing the line?
but mine's just to give it as flavours for the sauce. It's not for that. It's to flavour the scallops and it's to flavour the.
If you were going to be really authentic,
and the prawns have just braised.
if you were going to be really authentic, what I would suggest probably is you hire a small fishing vessel. You set sail.
Is this because I said about your roasted?
Where are lobsters? North Sea lobster. Yeah. So you set sail for
Cornwall. There's a place.
Cornwall.
There is a place in Rugby called the Barnacle.
Barnacle.
Hinkley, where are you?
Hinkley. You could go there.
Right.
Okay, do you get your lamb mince out of the packet?
Right. Well, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Well, then why can't I get my lobster out of the packet?
Well, why can't I get my new potatoes out of a tin?
Because it's not fresh vegetable, is it?
Well, I'm sorry, but
Is this new potatoes going to develop into the cake with the matchsticks in? Because I think it's going to be
hey, look,
you're going to carry this.
I haven't made this.
I just want to finish my very thing.
Sorry, Matthew. Sorry, I was just wondering where your lobster meat was
It's got an
coming from.
interesting starter.
Yes, it's got good. It's good.
Okay. And then I'm just going to make my curry. I like my curry. It's very good.
What is it?
Happy with it.
What-
It's my curry. It's my own curry.
What's in it?
What is it?
It's very simple. It's chicken, onions. What was yours? There is potato in it. I like potato in it. It's very odd.
Yeah.
You got the fine green beans.
Yep.
They're very nice.
But how do you spice it? What is your
I
flavour?
use a lot of Cajun. It's very odd.
It's Cajun.
I use Cajun, tarragon,
Cajun
and
Cajun
tikka
seasoning.
paste,
Cajun
and chicken stock.
tikka paste seasoning stock. Okay.
It's very nice.
Okay.
And that with some rice. And then for dessert, chocolate tart.
Okay.
Cool.
Not tart, it's different. It's its own thing. It doesn't have a base.
Yours doesn't have a base.
The tart doesn't have a base. Tart has a base. It's its own on its own thing.
On its own, so it's like a cheesecake almost.
No. It's almost like
Like a cake.
No. A cake and a tart combined.
Cake and tart combined. Interesting.
Interesting.
That's very nice.
Yeah. So I think what I would suggest is
Shake
we
it
have
out
a
of it.
break
Yes.
and we clear up,
Yes.
and then we would come back
We'll calm down.
because I want to ask each and every one of us a question.
And I can go into the car
Yeah.
and get dessert.
Okay. Well, that's going to be a bit challenging
Okay.
because I've already made a dessert. So you can keep your dessert in the.
Well, let me just say, all I've bought is got 4 individual frangipan tarts.
Okay. Well, you can choose. You can choose to have that later.
No, but what I was going to suggest, what I would like, if possible, is a cup of tea
Yeah.
with your dessert,
Yes.
and then I'll have my I'll go have my frangipan.
As
I'll
long
have
as you
frangipan every
don't
day.
dunk one in the other.
I won't. I promise you. I promise you. I will be. I will be highly respectful.
Okay. So the question that I'm going to ask, I think.
We're going to do this now, and then we can think about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think in the same way, every time that we do one of these, I keep saying to us that what we need to do is whatever the topic is that we talk about is to bring it back to ourselves and how we feel about it.
Well, I think I've established how I feel about blue potatoes.
Yes. So the question I'm going to ask when we get back together is that let's try to talk about what cooking means to us.
Okay.
For each of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. And food in general, should we say? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that we can talk about that.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Matt, okay?
Yeah.
Comfortable with this topic?
Yeah, it's fine. It's food.
It's not pushing you. You like food.
Okay, push the button and we'll clear up.
Yep.
It'd be interesting.